Okay, back again. So let me know when we're on, Katie. Good. And Alan, the Tigers, here's their last regular season game.
Yeah, then they get home next week. And the regular season finishing up 2 home games, and then
that's right, the last away game.
Yep. Then we'll hit regionals.
Yeah, and that is the time when you want to be playing good basketball. And both the Lady Tigers and Tigers have been looking to peak right about now. So we'll see what happens tonight. Yep. This is a tough game. Worland's always tough to play with.
Yeah, and especially tonight with this crowd and senior night, they're gonna have their hands full for sure.
Okay, we had just one game last night. Riverton lost to Rock Springs by 1 point in the last second finish of the game. And we hope that doesn't end that way tonight for the Tigers.
No, we don't want to see that.
Yeah, it could very well. But yeah, Lander Valley High School. Tell you what, the roads were a little iffy today. They had closure on I-25 this afternoon. Fortunately, I made it up from Cheyenne before they closed the road on me. But, yeah, the road conditions have been kind of hairy. They're north of Thamrop. It wasn't too bad, though. But, if you're still out there driving wherever you are, because it has been snowing over the whole region, be very careful.
Yeah, it's pretty tough out there right now for sure.
Okay, we'll be right back with our pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites right after this.
Care for your health care? In addition,
at some point, everyone is a pedestrian.
When you're driving, yield to pedestrians.
Wear light clothing.
Walk on a pathway instead of the road.
Look out for pedestrians.
Avoid distractions like your phone.
Look out for pedestrians, they're everywhere. We are the Wyoming Lady Chiefs. We need you in our stand.
Central Wyoming offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
Okay.
Back again in Worland, and it looks like we might be having some connection problems inside this gym tonight, we hope. But if we do have an interruption, we'll be back as soon as we can. Well, the Worland Lady Warriors have only won 4 games this year. Their top scorer is not even in double figures, Alan. She comes in at 7.1 points a game.
Yeah, that's well, and there's like 2 or 3 just about that same, just in that 5-6 point, and so yeah, they're not scoring a lot, but this looks pretty good. It looks like they're kind of holding teams close.
Yeah, they certainly are, averaging 35.1 points a game. Lander at 42.1 a game, so a 7-point per game difference. We'll be back with more right after this.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Community Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org.
And now it's time for our Lander Journal keys of the game. Alan?
Yeah, I think tonight, I think what Coach Powell is going to want to see out of Lady Tigers is just continue that aggressiveness, getting to the basket, drawing those fouls, not playing, like they want to lose, they want to win. I think, getting Adeline Anderson more involved, kind of getting her back to where she was at, where she's touching the ball at almost every trip down. And then, just really kind of play on the defense. They've got to get in there and stretch this offense out, get turnovers and easy baskets.
Those are the Lander Journal keys of the game. And we'll be coming right back with our starting lineups from Sutherland's Home Improvement Center here on the Hampton Inn and Suites pregame show after this.
A well-drawn-up game plan can be the difference between wins and losses. The same can be said about your mental health. Making a game plan to talk to your children can make a huge impact on them and help make them feel supported and listened to. The good news is, this winning game plan isn't hard to implement. All it takes is you starting the conversation and being ready to talk. If you need helpful resources and tools, you can visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
When repairs are complete, expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
Back again in Worland, where we're just a couple of minutes away from the starting of this girls basketball game between Lander Valley and the Warriors. It's time now. It's the Improvement Center, Fremont County's Home Improvement Center. Alan?
All right, thanks, Ernie. Yeah, we've got number 0, Shea Whitlock, a junior, starting. We got number 3, Madeline Glantz, also a junior. Number 10, Nayali Agayo, a senior. Number 12, Taylor Simmons, also a senior. Number 23, Yahara Agairo, a senior. And for our Lady Tigers, expect to see the same lineup here. Number 2, Kendall McFadden. Number 13, Zoe Mulholland. Number 24, Kiara Friday. Number 32, Hayden Goggles. And number 50, Adeline Anderson.
Okay, thank you very much. Our Sutherland's Fremont County's Home Improvement Center starting lineups for tonight's game. And we'll have a presentation of the colors and a look at our scoring for the Lander Tigers. They're led in scoring by Adeline Anderson at 11 points a game. Hayden Goggles at 10 points a game. Kiara Friday at 8 points a game. And then all the way down to 4 points in for Kiara Lincoln and Kendall McFadden. As we mentioned earlier, the top scorer is Nayeli Agrayo for the Worland Lady Warriors. She comes in at 8 points a game. And they've now lowered the colors, and we will have the national anthem. Nice job by the Worland High School band here today as we get ready to get this ball game underway. They have lowered the lights in anticipation of doing the starting lineups for each team. The Lander Tigers are will be introduced first, and we have, of course, Kendall McFadden, Kiera Lincoln, Sandra St. Clair, and Adeline Anderson.
Number 13, junior, Zoe Mulholland. A senior, number 24, Kiera